So it means Master Fawad Muhammad was on to something.
Yes.
Maybe none of us will believe. Maybe none of us will fast. Maybe none of us will pray. Maybe none of us will actually put into practice the principles of Islam. And if that's the case, my messenger, then on my return, then you and I will go start the hereafter together, because we don't need any of them.
Come on now.
Takbir.
Allahu
Allahu
Akbar.
Akbar.
Yes, sir.
Allahu Akbar.
My suggestion is that we take a look at our condition.
Mhm.
You see, what is the condition of the Nation of Islam that is so displeasing to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad that the minister has to be chastised? What is that condition? Well, we can only arrive at that by all of us talking about it, telling us what we think it is, and putting all that together. And you do that through deliberative dialogue. Then we can come up with solutions. Well, actually, that's what we were doing for 7 years. To tell the truth, that's what we were doing for 7 years. And we did come up with the solutions. And it's written down in a book. It's right over there on my bookshelf called the Book of Acts. So we already had the dialogue. We had 36 commissioners working for 7 years. And we looked at all of the problems. So it's all in a book. Maybe it needs to be updated, dusted off. The only thing that was ever missing were the people to put it over. The people didn't want to do it. When I tried to present the 9 ministries and the 121 program initiatives to the minister at the farm, he wouldn't accept it. He said, just because I ask you for recommendations doesn't mean I have to accept them. And he didn't. Then he told me, he said, even if I accept some of them, that doesn't mean you're the one to implement them. So I just went on back to my clinic. And they accused me of the same thing, Chief. They said Dr. Alim turned his back on the minister. I didn't turn my back on the minister. I went back to my clinic. I'm a doctor. What do you think I did? I went and took care of my patients. And who are my patients? Well, from the top down, Minister Farrakhan on down. I took care of his people. I was on the road for 10 years. And while I'm taking care of the minister's flock, all the sick people in his flock, including him.
Yes, sir.
Then you have these liars and hypocrites and slanderers and backbiters. Oh, Dr. Alim has stepped away from the minister. He turned his back on the minister. We wouldn't even have a minister if I hadn't saved his life. I never did another good thing in my whole life. You ought to be showering me with praise.
Yes, sir.
Wouldn't even have a living minister if I hadn't saved his life by allowing.
Come on. Come on now.
But what did Honorable Elijah Muhammad say about us? Expect ingratitude. I hardly got any thanks from the minister or the family at all for saving his life. I hardly got any thanks at all. Matter of fact, I got slandered. They started rumors saying that the doctors that saved the minister's life were trying to kill him.
My God.
Put a cloud over me for years. People looking at me, oh, you were trying to kill the minister. When the opposite is true, I saved his life. So again, you see, the truth has to come out.
Yes, sir.
For many years, I didn't like to talk about the medical condition of the minister, doctor-patient relationship.
Yes, sir.
I heard people telling lies all over the place at Savior's Day. But I'm a doctor. I'm professional. I'm not going to answer that. I'm not going to get into that. I know what happened. They don't. They weren't even there. But see, through deliberative dialogue, you see, the people have a right to know the condition of their nation. They have a right to know the condition of their leader.
Yes, sir.
That should not be off limits for people to talk about or to know about. Now, again, what's the alternative if the Nation of Islam, and I don't just mean the so-called leadership, but I mean the so-called rank and file leadership, grassroots leadership, the supporters, and people that's not even registered in the nation, but they love the nation. They want to see the nation succeed because they know the success of the Nation of Islam will be their success ultimately.
That's right.
All praises be to
So what is the alternative? if we turn down the opportunity for deliberative dialogue to solve the problems of the nation that will